Hi, Sagittarius. Let me know if you can hear me okay and see the cards clearly. This is your September reading here that I'm doing live stream this evening. And what I'm going to do is go through the reading, all the cards, and then you can ask questions if you like. I can see if I can tune in for you on whatever it is you're asking me about. And let's see what we have here for September. You've got the Ace of Swords, you got the Page of Wands, Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So let's see, starting out with the Ace of Swords. This is talking about really seeing things clearly in September, getting clarity that maybe you didn't have about a person or a situation before. I'm feeling some of you may have been dealing with people who were being a little evasive, maybe not quite giving you all the details of a situation, telling you one thing, then saying something else. I'm getting this image of a few people. Maybe it's, I don't know if they're in your social circle or a business situation, work, where you get different bits and pieces of information from different ones. It's almost like they're all trying in some way to keep information, keep all the details from you. So, and you can see this, like what's going on with these people. Now, this sounds specific. This might be more specific for a few people or one person. I'm just getting this image of this, okay? It could be a work situation, could be anything, social, whatever, or maybe even in business. Maybe you're buying a car and you're getting one thing from one person at the car dealership and another from another person. And it's like, what in the world? What are the real details? What are the real facts here? But this Ace of Swords is saying you're going to have that clarity that you need in the month of September to cut through the fog, see right through the people, situations. If people aren't giving you the information, if you can't get it, you'll just go elsewhere. Or if it's something important to you, you need to get the information, you'll go do your own research, go check with somebody else that seems to be knowledgeable and willing to give you the information, whatever it takes. Otherwise, you'll pick up and go in another direction. Next card you have is Page of Wands. Oh, hi. Let's see. We've got Lori. Hi, Lori. Queen Virgo. Haven't watched any in a couple of years. How random this is from my first suggestion. Lori, clarity is good. Thanks. Okay. Thanks for joining us this evening. Okay. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is talking about some good news for you in the business area, because the wands do relate to your area of work, of career, action, progress, and the wands also do relate to the fire sign Sagittarius. So this is one of your cards too. So this could be talking about a younger person who is a fire sign, but mostly what I'm getting is some kind of good news or something where somebody wants to work with you in some capacity, something where they're wanting to come together with you. And this looks real and sincere. And whether or not they have a lot to offer on their side, I feel like there's sincerity and honesty with this person. And usually the fire signs are pretty much on the up and up and pretty honest anyway. So and then for some of you, like the wands do pertain to younger people, maybe somebody in their 20s or maybe 30ish. If you're in that age bracket, this could represent a new friend coming into your life, maybe even for romance or just friendship. But or this could even be a younger relative or something for someone. But overall, I'm getting some good news, something about cooperation, something about some of you, if you're applying for a job or for a transfer or something, you're trying to organize in your workplace, it's almost like you're getting, someone's giving you the green light, someone's giving you some good news about this project or new job or whatever. That's what I'm getting for a number of you. And then let's see, you've got Temperance. And Temperance is talking about balance, keeping balance going in your life, but not focusing too much on one area or the other of your life. I am feeling for some of you Sagittarians, you might just be working really hard and putting a lot of time into your work, your job, your craft, whatever your business is, and possibly neglecting some other area of your personal life. Maybe you're not getting enough rest. Maybe you've got family that aren't getting as much time. You might have a pet at home that's not getting the attention and time they need. You might have a puppy dog being alone a lot. So think about that. If there's some area in your life that you need to balance out a little bit, because that's what this Temperance card is all about, is trying to maintain a balance. Because I am feeling for a number of you Sagittarians, you're on to something in your work, business, career, whatever. You are on fire. You are moving forward on something. I do feel some of you are either having a business of your own that you're staying really busy and pushing ahead, or you're in a career, job situation, whatever it is, where you've got the enthusiasm, that fire sign enthusiasm and energy, and you're really working and going after what you want. You really have your eye on the prize, and just enjoy getting really involved in your work and your projects, whatever this is. And so there could be some areas of your life that are getting neglected. Could even be, eating healthy foods and that sort of thing. But next card you have is the Nine of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. This is all about enjoying your abundance, enjoying your prosperity, maybe being in nature. She's out there in her garden with the plants, growing coins on her plants there, all those coins, and the birds and the butterflies, and she's enjoying all the good she has, being appreciative and stopping to really enjoy what she's been working for. So the Nine of Pentacles is talking about, you've been working hard, making money. Maybe you've got some extra money saved, or maybe you've created a beautiful home environment for yourself, or maybe even your garden environment is really nice. And whatever it is, it's like you've been making things nice for yourself. And so it's showing that you'll get to just stop and enjoy what you have, so you're not just being a workaholic. Because the fire signs can be workaholics too. I mean, I'm an Aries, and then there's Leo and Sagittarius. They can be a bit of sometimes be workaholics and just not really take as much time, even though the fire signs like to have a lot of fun. It's like we all like to have fun and play and have a good time. But fire signs tend to give themselves a lot of responsibilities, a lot of jobs to do, a lot of tasks to complete, a big list of to-dos. And so fire signs are usually just staying very busy. Sagittarians, all of them. So this is showing that you get a chance to just stop and really enjoy yourself and put aside the work here and there. And this feeling of prosperity and abundance, some people might be feeling like, well, no, my money's really tight right now, whatever. But I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction and send out that kind of energy into the universe, that you are prosperous. You do have plenty of money in the bank. You have more money coming into your life. You have more money coming in than going out. Start feeling that way and having that feeling energy and radiating that out into the universe. And then the universe will reply in kind and give you more, because it's kind of like the universe believes it and says, oh, okay, she's doing well. Let's give her. Then that means the flow is turned on for her, rather than, or him, or whoever it is, rather than be thinking, oh, money's so tight, how am I going to pay the bills? And then the universe says, oh, money's tight. Okay, so that person won't be getting much money. So you got to put out that kind of energy. I had to take a sip of my tea. Okay, then you've got the Ace of Wands, another fire sign card here. This is really a very good omen about a new beginning, something where you're just taking hold of something and moving forward. And again, I'm getting this just being on fire. So I feel like a lot of you Sagittarians, you really are working on something. You're in the midst of it right now, whether it's a business of your own or a job where you're working for others. I feel like for a number of you, if you work for a company, they have a lot of trust in you, a lot of confidence in you. So you get to work independently quite a bit. And you do really good quality work. You have a lot of enthusiasm. And So you really, I just get this sense that a number of you are really going after your dreams, your goals. You're making money. You're going after, what you want. You've got your goals set for yourself, your plans. And for some of you, I feel like there's a new business, or it's a business you've had for a while, but you're just kind of maybe reinventing it or reorganizing it in some way where you're just moving forward and pushing. I just get this as a big push. It's like, and you know just what you're doing. I feel like you're really good at your work, whatever your craft is, whatever the work you do, you're really good at this. So it's not like you're just learning something. You are totally prepared. So for some of you, if you've got a new job or you're getting a promotion now, with new responsibilities. Some of you might be moving with your work or business because that's where the business is, so you might be moving forward to another town, another city. For some of you, you might be traveling with your work, traveling for work. But this is good though. It's like you're enthusiastic about it. It's not like you're doing things you don't want to do. You're feeling really enthusiastic. So this is a great card here to have that side by side. Then you've got Six of Pentacles, all about bringing the money in and feeling prosperous and everything. You've got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, you got a number of the Wands cards. Eight of Wands is talking about things moving ahead fast. Now, in some cases, this can relate to travel by air also. So for some of you, might be getting on a plane and taking a trip in September. Otherwise, this is saying that if you've got some area of your life where things got bogged down, where things weren't moving ahead quickly. And it's right under this Ace of Swords where I was talking about people not giving you all the info, or somehow that things were foggy. It could even relate for some of you with that topic there, if there was some area, something you were dealing with and there wasn't much clarity. And then finally you start cutting through things, and then all of a sudden things are moving quickly. Or for some of you, if you were waiting to start a new job or waiting to move, some of you may have been waiting, looking for a place to move to, whether it's to rent or own or whatever, and things were just really at a standstill. It could be a transfer of your job or starting a new job. And then all of a sudden, it's like you got the green light and you've got to hurry and just go. But this is a good news event. This is something you're enthusiastic about. Yeah, I've got so much enthusiasm I'm seeing here for you in September, where you're ready to go. It's like, okay, taking off again. I'm just getting all this kind of like you're taking off like a rocket in the month of September. A number of you, whatever it is you're involved in, working on, set your sights on, for a number of Sagittarians, it's like you're moving forward. You're making that progress that you want to make, even if you've had slowdowns in the past. It's like it's showing movement, activity, action, but it's like you're ready for it. You've been ready for it. Then you've got Two of Wands. Again, you're making your progress. You've got choices. For some of you, you might be deciding between one job or another, or maybe you're deciding between two different people to date. I'm feeling for some of you, if it's a job, you might already have a pretty good, solid, steady job, but then some other company is looking kind of attractive to you. It might be in another city or something, but maybe they're making it look real interesting by some extra perks or something they're going to give you if you switch over. And now in some cases, this might be about personal relationships, like a romantic relationship. There might be one person you've already been seeing and you know that person well, and the two of you have a pretty good connection, but then there's someone else who's kind of flirting and looking good, and you're getting kind of curious and wondering if kind of tempted to go off in that direction. I do feel for the most part, whoever's got this kind of energy going on in September, more than likely, I feel like you're going to make the stable choice, the one where you know what you have, where you know what you have. Oh, Boo Boo and Cat. Is there a third party? Wait, let me get through here first, okay? So, but I do feel you're going to make a good choice. That's what I'm getting. That even if you're tempted and you're looking over there and thinking, what about that? It's kind of like, well, I know what I have here, and what I have is pretty good. Two of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups. This is about crossing paths with someone from a previous lifetime. Someone you had a really good love relationship with in a previous lifetime. And you're supposed to cross paths again in this lifetime. You might already know this person. You might already be with this person. You two could really work together well, whether you work at the same company or if you end up having a business together. It's like you two are happy. If you haven't met this person, these are two single available people, whether somebody's divorced or not, whatever, it doesn't matter, but they're available. Two people who are available to get into a relationship and be happy and not worry about anybody else hanging on them or trying to reel them back in or any of that. Two people who had their lives to themselves to do what they want. And so if you're in that place where you're single, available, divorced, whatever it is, but you're free, this could be your time, because it's all about timing. And, it is a general reading. So some cards would resonate with some and others would not. If this is for you, you're supposed to meet this person. The two of you are supposed to cross paths, so you don't even have to go looking for them. The two of you will cross paths one way or another. It could be at work. It could be in your social circle. It could be at the supermarket. I don't know. If you're supposed to meet, you're going to meet. And then all of a sudden, you're both right in front of each other. And both of you feel comfortable. Once you're around each other, you just feel like you're in the right place at the right time. Neither of you has to work to make this relationship go right. It's not that kind of relationship. It just works naturally. You two just click. It's like you mirror each other. Your souls recognize one another. So this would be like a lifelong happy love relationship that's meant to be, because you two decided in a previous lifetime to get back together in this lifetime. And you could actually work together. Like I was saying, you could work together and be happy doing it. Like if you had a business together, you two would be perfectly comfortable and happy, and it would feel totally natural for you two to be working together during the day and be home as a romantic couple at night. And it's like you wouldn't get aggravated and tired of each other like some couples might. For you two, it would totally work. So, and you might even know this person, from where you work, if you work for a company or something. So that's just for certain Sagittarians. Whoever the timing is right, that's going to be a really good relationship. And you're going to know it when you two are together. It's like neither of you has any need to go elsewhere. It's like you're at home with each other. It's just right. Then you've got the Eight of Swords. This is about feeling restricted, feeling like you're stuck in a situation. You don't know what to do. So for some Sagittarians, you might be in a job situation. Could be a living arrangement, a relationship, and people aren't treating you very well. They're treating you like you're an outcast, like you don't belong. And the truth is, you really don't belong with these people. They're hard, they're negative, they're bitter, and they gripe a lot. They like to blame other people for anything and everything. And they recognize that you're not like them. And so they don't like that. They see you as a sensitive, nice person who's more well-balanced, and they don't like that. So they make you feel like you don't belong, like you're not good enough. Whatever you do, it's not enough. Or you do everything wrong, they'll find fault with what you do, criticize you for nothing. Act like whatever you're doing is, it's like it's not enough. I'm feeling for someone, you might be having this in your personal life with, I don't know if you're living with someone and they've got their relatives and friends close by, or if you're married to that person. I feel like somebody's relatives give you a hard time. That's what I'm feeling like for somebody. And then for others of you, it really might be a work situation where it's the people at work that are just hard and tough. Maybe they've been there longer than you or something, and they just refuse to accept you. But I mean, you got to see the writing on the wall and make your plans to extricate yourself from this. And so the advice of this is, take your power back, step back, look at your circumstances objectively, and make your plans to go elsewhere. Find some place where people will appreciate you more, or at least won't be mistreating you like that, And you see the chain on her wrist is just draped across, and she's got the blindfold on. So she could easily throw off the chain and take off that blindfold and step back, look at the situation, and say, no, I deserve better than this. And that's what you need to do here. So even though it might take time to extricate yourself if it's a job or a living arrangement or whatever. Then you end on the Six of Pentacles, more money and success and prosperity. This is great under the Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. I mean, you've got really good cards here. So really nice trends going on with your success, your business, and prosperity. So Six of Pentacles, again, it's like you're in that universal flow, receiving money, doing good quality work, enjoying the work you do, taking pride in your work. People appreciate doing business with you if you're self-employed. If you work for a company, the higher ups appreciate having you there. It's like you're a model employee. They wish everybody was like you. And so you're enjoying yourself and you have your goals. You know you're doing well. You know you plan to do better. And it's like you have more coming in than going out. You might even be feeling generous to share with others, whether it's sharing money or your time or attention. But you're feeling you're in that universal flow of prosperity. And it's a great place to be because you're enjoying what you're doing. So, and so you'll keep moving forward. There's just so many encouraging signs here for you going forward. Like this is not just for September, but just moving forward. It's like you're on that track, on that path. Okay, now this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. Let me get shuffle the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck, and I'll pick a card from there for you. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you have subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anybody would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. What is your message for Sagittarius for the month of September? What is your message for Sagittarius for September? Okay, let me fan these out. Oh, I like this. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. This is a great message. I love that message. Okay, now I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So I'm going to shuffle those and be thinking about any question you might have or a situation in your life that you might want some insight or guidance, or an answer for. And I'm shuffling the Angel Answers Oracle cards. Okay, angels, what is your message for Sagittarius for September? What is your message for Sagittarius for the month of September? Okay, I'm going to give it another shuffle and fan these out. Okay, let's see. This says forgiveness. So I don't know if that resonates with you, forgiveness. And that, oh, and this one was kind of looking at me like I was supposed to pick this one also. Oh, this is a beautiful image. This is the situation will improve. Look at that gorgeous imagery on this. It's beautiful. I like this. The situation will improve. Okay. So now I've got messages from your angels by Doreen Virtue. So let me go ahead and shuffle these. So angels, what is your message for Sagittarius for the month of September? What is your message for Sagittarius for September? Okay, let me fan these out. This is Angel Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. That's another good message. I like that. Excuse me. So, okay. So now, if anybody has a question, I know Boo Boo and Kat had said something. Let me see. Okay, let me put these cards away here. Okay. That's out of my way. Okay. So, what was the first question? Queen Virgo, I didn't understand when you said how random. This is my first suggestion. How random. I don't understand what that means. I totally don't understand. Let's see. Thanks, Lori, for your feedback. Clarity is good. Okay. And then Queen Virgo puts the sets of eyes there. Okay, Boo Boo and Cat retracted one. Oh, she retracted hers. SAA. Hello, SAA. Oh, good. You liked and subscribed. Yeah, what's your question? Okay, I'm waiting. SAA. Type up your question. And if anybody else has a question, go ahead and start typing yours too. And while I'm waiting, just a little announcement here. Tomorrow, if anyone's a Gemini or has Gemini rising or moon sign, I'm doing Gemini tomorrow, Sunday. Sometime, I'm on Eastern time, New York time. It'll be sometime in the afternoon or early evening. Hopefully, I'm doing this one a little later than I meant to today. I wasn't meaning to do it more in the afternoon or late afternoon. Just got busy. But tomorrow is Gemini, and then this coming week, I'll start with the October videos for Aries and the signs going forward, starting, I think, probably around Tuesday. And I'm doing all of them as live streams. It's just easier and more pleasant for me, and I enjoy the interactions also at the end of the videos. And then, too, on Friday evenings, I'm doing a general reading for everybody. And I did the first one yesterday evening. If you want to play that one, you can. After you after this one, that was just a general reading. I was using my new what's it called? The Everyday Witch Tarot. I got those. I was so inspired with fall and Halloween season, so I bought the Everyday Witch Tarot cards and Oracle cards too. So I did that last night, and that one's posted there. And that was just a general reading for everyone. So if you want to go and listen to that after, feel free to do that. That'll give you an idea of the Friday evening videos I'm doing, or readings, rather, live streams. And the ones for Friday evenings will mostly be like, I'm hoping start between 6 and 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is the same as New York time. So if you're in a different time zone, just put a Google search for New York time. Then you'll see the difference between where you are and what time things will be. SAA, I don't see your question here, because you said, can I ask you? And then I haven't seen anything from you. I don't know if you switched off. Anybody, unless, I'm not seeing anything. Does anybody else have a question? If you do, go ahead and post it. Otherwise, I'm gonna end the video pretty soon if I don't get any questions from anybody. But like I said, if anyone is Gemini, or if you've got Gemini rising or moon sign or whatever, or know a Gemini, and you want to watch that one, that'll be tomorrow sometime, afternoon or evening time. Not seeing a question here from SAA, but you can always show up tomorrow at the Gemini one and ask your question if you got busy and checked out. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to wait another minute, and then I'm going to close it out, everybody. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. But thanks, everybody who's here. I'm just going to write a thank you message right now. And I'm feeling like SAA had time to type up the question, but I'm not seeing it show up. So you can catch one of my other videos. So if you have a question on my live streams this week, I'll be doing them out throughout the week. And then, like I said, the Friday evening is going to be one that, that's a general reading for everybody, and ask questions after that. But all of these, even for the signs, it doesn't matter what sign you are, you can ask questions after. Okay, I guess I'm going to close this out because I don't see a question from anybody. So I'm just going to close it out for the evening and just keep checking, check back again for my other live streams. And thanks everybody who joined me this evening, and have a good rest of your weekend. Okay, and I'm going to end it now.